Every one of those stars is a burning ball of gas, and that's a tiny star. And every one of those stars sucks things up because it's so big, it sucks things towards it. And because of that, they spin around it. So every one of those stars has planets spinning around it, every one. And there's billions of them, 100 billion of them. What makes us different is that you got 3 people on production. There's a lot of duo MC groups. I think what makes us different is that there's a real live element to our stuff, and you got 3 different tastes combining to make what it is. At this stage, I think we're most interested with space and with philosophy, and so yeah, and that's what we want to talk about in the album. And we always want to have 10 songs on the album, like Illmatic, you know? I think that's the best amount of tracks. Or if you're really good at it, you can do 9, like Thriller. The thing that made me want to write about that more than ever was a dude called Last Emperor. He's got this one song called One Life, and I heard it when I was a little kid, and it changed my life from then. It's like, wow, you can talk about that in a rap. He says stuff like, what I like to know is where's my spirit go after the curtains close on my final show? Is there a pain it brings? Enjoy my favorite thing? Visit ancient kings, hear the angels sing. So you hear something that changed your life when you were a kid, you want to hear that song again. And you play that song again, but it doesn't have the impact. So then you have to make that song yourself. I feel New Zealand's made its way into this album because we're writing about being on a rock in the middle of infinity, and New Zealand's like a microcosm for that. It's just a tiny little island in the middle of a massive rock, you know?
If I was back home in the fast-paced environment, I'd probably think twice as fast when I'm making something. Out here it's so quiet and I can actually hear my music properly.
Everyone in their group definitely has their own strengths. When we're working on a project, then everyone understands what the sound is. Everyone brings sort of their own twist on the same thing.
I think you can tell when you got something, you know what I mean? When you've made something that you're proud of, it just speaks, like, you can't deny it. You'll be jumping around the room. Ooh, we got one.
I'm looking for the one, or I'm looking for the one night.
That's a wrap. Thanks for coming behind the scenes. You've seen us recording that album. You can get that next year. You can get the mixtape Christmas Day. Peace, Totes Maori.